base above Thessia. So the next main mission will be the first mission that we do today. Hello, Vegetto Black. Yes, Thessia. That is what we do today. And the plan for today, the rough plan, and that is the advantage of playing a game you played before, is that I kind of can map out what I do that day and have a certain sense on how long everything takes. But today we will do, for sure, the Thessia mission and the Citadel DLC. And then I'll have to see how long everything took, and maybe we do a mission or two more. We'll just see. How are you doing, Vegetto? So let's jump into the galaxy map. And let's jump to Thessia. The Asari homeworld has been called the crown jewel of the galaxy, the apex of democracy, and the beating heart of galactic love. Its republic have a remarkably low incidence of war, disease, violent crimes, or famine, riding a stable economy backed by wealthy colonies and Thessia's vast element zero reserves. Traces of Ezo in the water and soil are so common that most life on Thessia has adapted to its presence. Thessia's fortune have been appended by the Reaper's Salt. The communications infrastructure that forms the backbone of the society's e-democracies has been eliminated. Millions are without power, water, or food, a move to coerce the Asari into widespread surrender. This is a necessary part of the Reaper strategy, since Husk alone have difficulty disarming or capturing a population full of biotics. Okay. You say do the Citadel DLC after Horizons, so I have all the squad mates. I will think about it, but like in my opinion, I have all the squad mates I want. Like, let's be real, I don't. Not too keen on the other ones. So I have everyone I want to have for that DLC.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do this.
Get to the chopper. Or the shuttle. The space chopper. Okay, Liara wants to go no matter what. And let's take Garrus. Then. No spoilers, Vegetto. I'm completely blind on. I don't know what happens during the Citadel DLC. I want to go in as blind as possible, since the DLCs are the only parts that I am still blind on in this game. Increased damage by 50%, force by 50%. And now we're completely maxed out. Isn't that beautiful? It looks beautiful at the very least. Now, Garrus. Increase headshot damage. Yeah. Hope you then also hit your shots. Just saying. Same goes for you, Liara. Let's confirm and land on Thessia.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the Counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old.
You're excited for it, Ramal? I'm excited too.
It has
as I mentioned, I really like the first two DLCs.
Like we're on the right trail.
What if
and I guess Javik as well. But there, it wasn't a singular mission. The mission itself was pretty standard, but then the dialogue with, or the additional information and dialogue that you get from Javik is pretty nice. Have you played the Mass Effect 3 with from the Ashes DLC? Because if not, then you shouldn't have taken. Should have taken Javik for this mission. I have played. I have Javik, and I didn't know that. So that is just. That's just how I chose Vegetto. just take whoever I feel like taking. And if I miss something out, it is unfortunate, but it happens.
I was just a child.
You don't have a
thought it was
perfect
history
playthrough
lesson, but now
every single time.
maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went
Also,
digging
he's
through
kind of a
old
grumpy
files.
pants, so
She had
can't
heavily
always
encrypted
bear
records
his
on this place.
mopiness.
Some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them.
Yeah, exactly, and that makes it so fun to play it,
Whatever's going on,
to
it's
replay
well
it,
hidden.
right? Because just
your mother.
taking other
She fought
squad combination gives you new dialogues and oftentimes new backstory information, which
And
is
this
just
brings
fun to
all those
then
memories back.
replay it.
What if Thessia faces the same fate?
Well, we will try to
for
save
long.
them.
We'll
Yeah,
find
I
the
can see that.
catalyst and save
I forgot
Thessia.
about that. It's a good point.
I hope you're right.
I can see that he adds a lot to the dialogue there.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
Gotta remember, I just start the stream, so I'm kind of like it's basically the stream morning right now. I only so far had one thermos can of coffee, so you can't expect me to be awake. Okay?
This can't be happening.
Well-
My home.
Looks bad, but we can't stay up here. We're exposed.
Let's get down.
Let's see what we have here. Yes, I'm just looking around and loot. Oh, that is not good. A lot of bodies. Yeah, we will talk to you in a second. This war can't be that important. Let me see if I can loot a little bit.
Task Force Pandora.
Okay.
Requesting reinforcements at Quad 091.
So.
Situation urgent.
Lieutenant Kurin.
Commander, we heard.
Oh boy.
The barrier's been breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun and do some damage. Somebody better get on that gun.
Where's the big pew pew? There's the big pew pew.
The gun over there.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. The missions that I had him on, it was very interesting what he had to say, so I appreciate that. That is really the good part about that DLC. The actual mission where you get him is fairly standard, but he does add a lot of interesting dialogue and background information to places and the races, etc.
Enemy targets on the bridge.
Got him! Those are some big boys here. Whew.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole. We're on it.
That's what she said.
Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's
I mean, if
collapsed.
they have
Can't
rocket
get my
launchers,
people
couldn't
out.
they just shoot over
This
her?
is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What are your orders?
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
Great. Well, I can
Know
sympathize
what
with
that's
that.
like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
I'm looking for an artifact.
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
Well, I've kicked some Reaper ass.
I've already taken 2 Reapers out on Tachanka and Rannoch. I know how to do this.
It's kind of what
And
we
what
do.
about all these
It's our
other
thing,
Reapers
our
still
gimmick.
out there?
We have to start somewhere.
You better know what you're doing. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple.
Where's Shepard?
Outpost
Yes.
Tricus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia.
Well, but it's their homework, Draco. And if they lose their homework, they lose their heart and soul. Welcome to the stream, Draco. How are you doing?
Years ago,
Hope you had a good start into your week. Glad you made
Can
it.
be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters.
Way too excited. That no, sorries. That's great. Give us all the excitements.
Stay angry. We'll need it to get through this.
Remember that, because here they come.
Let's do the pew pew pew.
Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push them back.
Staggered approach, trying to use cover is how I behave on dates. Just after a while, it just stops, and then I try to hide, usually under a bench or a table, and wait until it's all over. I'm doing well. I've been playing Mass Effect 2 a bit, and I forgot how hard Insanity difficulty is. Had quite a few deaths so far. Yeah, I believe it. I think I played... Mass Effect 2 is the only one I played through on Insanity. I only did it once. And yeah, it is really, really tough. I felt like, especially in the beginning, it is tougher than later, because later at least you have... like your abilities are just way stronger and you can counteract the difficulty a little bit more. Dead!
No! Detonate!
Keep your focus, Liara.
Those things are slaughtering my people!
Then you give it back
Yeah.
to them twice as hard.
Watch the engine!
Draco is like, oh, what a few billion Asaris. I mean, what about their homeworld? It's not that beautiful now anymore. Anymore. So why do we care about that? It's kind of. Hey, Dantes, how are you doing? We're already in the pew 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 action. Glad you made it. How was your start into the week?
Keep an eye on our perimeter.
Yeah, those first missions in Mass Effect 2 on Insanity are really, really tough. Yeah, that was a miss. Can we get rid of those pods? Get rid of the pods! Hashtag no 420. I took Garrus. Yes, I already took heavy criticism for that. Dantes, don't start! Don't you start as well. Obviously, I did that on purpose, so you guys have a reason to play it again. For those who haven't gotten the dialogue with Javik. So I don't want to spoil everything. Just did it for Vermald. It was no mistake. Hashtag no mistakes. Oh boy. Yeah, poor Garrus, all the flak on him. Oh boy. Kill him! Boom. What? Now.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that is... Oh no. Oh no.
We've got more of those mutated Asari ahead.
Oh really? Do you think? How did you notice? Maybe the fucking scream of those things?
They really mean business, don't they?
Keep up the pressure!
Just happy little accidents, yes.
She's a mean one.
I'm the Bob Ross of galaxy saving. Jesus Christ. Ferocious space bitch. That was my nickname in high school.
All right, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Yes. But in the meantime, I also want to get rid of the spore pods. Don't want these here. Hashtag no pod.
There's a ramp here, Shepard.
I know. Let me look around. I want to scavenge through their culture. Akko Space Bitch is a great nickname. I have to say, to be precise, it was ferocious Space Bitch. Okay, just to be clear. Yeah, just building happy little trees in front of them, so the Reapers
I still
fly
can
into the
face those
trees.
things. My own people.
No one ever said the Reapers played fair. They
Yeah, exactly, Dantes.
turning our own kind against us.
I remember which mission on Mass Effect in Mass Effect 2 on Insanity was really insane. The one where you get Legion and all the husks run at you, and you have those, I'm not sure how they're called, but those who do the shockwave at you, plus like thousands of husks around. That was just a pain. I died so many times during that mission.
Above us!
That's a Reaper. He's dead. We killed a Reaper. Another Reaper down. He will die slowly. Like, we hit him in the kidney, he will slowly bleed out. But he will die.
Snipers on the balcony.
They're sorry. We might be able to reach them.
I totally agree, Fairmount. Little fun fact, I always watched Bob Ross with my uncle when I visited him, and we always watched it at night on BR Alpha, like at 3 a.m. or so.
Geneva was just killed by enemy fire.
It's very nice.
No sign of her yet. What's your situation? Enemy forces have tripled in strength. I'm cut off from outpost Tychus. Understood. But you must maintain.
Yeah, the Derelict Reaper, yeah. No, I mean the Derelict Reaper.
Watch your
Where you
head.
go in and
How long can you hold out?
you get ambushed by thousands of
You really win this war. We get to that temple and
husks
reach
and those
history.
shockwave guys.
Then grab some gear over there if you need it, and let's do some damage.
Do some damage.
Nice shot. You hit one.
Thank you. I sometimes do that.
Go into cover.
What? She's the worst backseater.
Nice shot.
Feels like a kill zone.
Oh, you
Taking
think?
cover.
Hey, welcome back, Koala. How are you doing? How's your start into the week?
Nice shot. Don't let up.
Hey. Hey, buddy. Where are you?
You hit one.
Jesus. Hold
Nice
on.
shot. Outpost Tychus isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go.
You kill her, please. She's just backseating the whole time.
Got one.
Continue. Oh, that's great. That's great, Koala. I hope that promise comes true. It's been long enough.
You suddenly feeling lucky, Tassoni?
No choice.
That is super good news. Ah, okay, let's shoot in the other kidney as well.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can
2
all
kidneys
win.
down, 2 Reaper kidneys
Drink
down.
beyond me.
I repeat, 2 Reaper kidneys down.
trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists.
It would be pretty funny, Vegetto,
All
yeah.
that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper.
Yeah, that's a big step, Koala. I'm so glad that's finally happening.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew
Oh boy.
This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back.
Oh no, zombie boobs incoming! Nice! Vegetto, what kind of snacks did you get?
Missiles are hot.
Ugh. Banshee? I would rather say ban her. And I don't mean Bruce Ben-Hur. That's the Hulk.
Keep it up, Talon 5!
Add him up. Hi. Oh. Oh, come on. I got stuck between her gangly legs. And not in the fun way. She just grabbed me. That's kind of an issue. She just one-shotted me. I never had that happen to me. Ah, damn it. Those teleporting... Ah. Like how much barrier does she have? Let me go home.
Keep it up, Talon 5!
Get rid of her. That. I try to, but my aim is shit. Dantes. Oh, it's that stupid thing. Ouch! Got it.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Boy.
Move! Now's our chance!
Yeah, they take a lot. Banshees.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
What? That can't be true. I thought we were done with this mission.
Bogey incoming.
Hey, Catherine Gunship. Come on here. Shoot some people away. Yeah, go away, you husk. Okay, Harvester. Harvester? I don't even know her. Oh, talking about it. Zombie chicken on its way. Yeah, that's not good. Jesus, look at that! This is insane! Am I on normal difficulty? Am I sure? Now the thing has a barrier? God damn it. Look at that! I can't even do anything!
There she is.
Jeez. Okay. Jeez, like... Damn, it's some kind of... Ah, there's the barrier. Okay, that will help. Whew. Damn! Stop it! Get rid of those creepy crawlers. Shoot their ball sack.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage.
Hello, in trouble. It's Shepard here.
Repeat. Talon's going.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Rip. That is a very true analysis, Draco. You got coffee as well? Nice. You're drinking your coffee with a straw? Why?
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
Let's get
They'll
inside.
let us in. Looks like a security lockdown.
Oh, I'll take care of that. I'm
Let
a
me
master
take a look.
hacker. For those who watched my Mass Effect 1 playthrough, you guys know that
Military
I'm
grade
Akosombo.
I think I can override it.
Wouldn't expect that for a temple.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Also, you guys can still vote on what I will play after Mass Effect 3. Just type in exclamation mark vote and you get the link to the straw poll.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello, hello,
Scientists should be
hello.
here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what
Is
we're
it
looking
me you looking for?
for. What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield.
I can see it in your
To
eyes.
protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry.
I can see it in your smile.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword.
And shout out the day goes to High Rock.
Jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
Don't
Without knowing what
follow
we
High
were
Rock.
for.
It's an order
Need more time to study it to know for sure.
by Commander Shepard.
The scientists leaving just doesn't add up. There's too much at stake here.
What about this one?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
Funny, but he looks like a Prothean to me.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, that's very interesting, Vegetto, but don't do.
Next time, leave instructions.
Yeah, I just missed it. It's a mistake. It happened.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
But the guides look Prothean, right? So, never mind.
Let's not go there.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Oh boy. I don't think they're just taking a nap, to be honest. But that's just my expert opinion.
How about this?
It's more from the Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Or someone else did.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And I say we're looking at another Prothean.
I admit there is a certain resemblance.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not
Right,
what we need.
Dantes?
It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
Yeah, but if these guides look like Protheans...
It doesn't mean anything, necessarily.
Shepard, we're getting nowhere fast. I think we might want to take a look at those scientists.
Stop backseating, Garrus.
What are
I
we looking
want
at
to
here?
appreciate art and culture
From
and
the rendition
history.
of the goddess Athame, she's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Doesn't she look a bit like a Prothean there?
What? But I see what you mean. That is troubling. It's the goddess Athame again.
Or a Prothean calling itself
It's a theme and theme over and over again.
This is thousands of years of Asari history in question.
Maybe it's this relic that is ginormous.
Take a look.
Hashtag ban Garrus. Yeah, backseating.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean a lot less Prothean?
I admit this all raises serious questions about Asari history.
Garrus is woke
To
AF.
consider the Protheans may have been involved in our past, it would change everything we know about ourselves. If the Reapers hadn't attacked, this revelation would be the biggest event our civilization...
No. Liara's
There's a
in
Prothean beacon here.
the temple,
What?
Dantes.
You're sure?
It's not something...
I mean, it's pretty obvious, forget her.
Why
Like,
hide it?
From what you've told me about the one on Mars, these beacons are a motherlode of information. Worth keeping quiet about.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
well, it would explain the Asari superiority, wouldn't it? Liara? Answer it for your race. It is all your
A
fault.
beacon like this could explain why...
You are the
Asari so
scientist around here,
advanced.
not Garrus, and he knows more than
did
you
say
do.
This temple was thousands of years old, Liara. That's a lot of time to study it.
Garrus is just a knucklehead from CSAC.
Like a
You're
thing
supposed to
wasn't
be
Prothean.
a goddamn
Think about it,
scientist.
Liara. A scientific breakthrough every couple centuries from this beacon.
He's
and your
schooling her.
people would be running the galaxy, which they pretty much do.
You thought the Asari dominated the galaxy by being sexy? I mean, potato, if you ask me. Well, they should share the knowledge. Then maybe we wouldn't be in this mess,
Well,
or
if
maybe
is
it
true,
would
the
be
Asari
even
should have
worse.
shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean
Sexy
data
scientist.
streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
Crack.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Don't remind me.
Feel that? The beacon's powering up.
Doesn't look like a connection.
God damn it.
To
I
think
thought so.
victory over the Reapers all comes down.
Cracking it.
I'd say that one counts.
We just touch everything.
look
That's
like
what you
we're
do in a museum, by the way. You don't even have to ask the people there. You just have to touch everything. It's totally
I know
fine.
you don't like the idea, but it looks to me like your people get it.
Oh boy. That looks very much
I think we can access the
like
beacon
the
now.
bacon on Optimus Prime.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
Exactly, Dantes, yeah. Vermalt and Dantes are completely right. That's how you do it. Just go to the Louvre and touch a little bit on the Mona Lisa. They won't mind. Just say that you're a scientist.
What are you?
Science bacon, even.
Reaper presence
Koala.
detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus.
Well,
Systems shutting down.
Not so fast.
We need answers.
protein
To what
bacon.
question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A Prothean.
Or at least a dead one. Remember Vigil?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you referred to.
It's the VI for
You
Vendetta.
died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans so grim.
Yeah, like all Protheans are just mopey and negative. No wonder that they didn't survive. They need the love and positivity of Bob Ross. They're missing it. They're missing the spirit.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
Well, that sounds very much like Cerberus. Yeah,
Studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns, repeat,
probably just a coincidence.
Like the Reaper attacks.
and beyond. The same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the Master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
Well, how about helping us?
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle.
Master
Have
Sombo?
your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
Maybe.
Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Well, give us a chance.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
By the way, this is one of the points that speaks against a certain conspiracy theory.
You killed the scientists.
Just saying.
What do you want?
Hey, Athalas! How are you doing? How's your week off
Someone would
going?
like to talk with you.
Hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful start into your week.
Shepard,
How did you find this place?
the archives. Or did your Prothean expert miss that one?
I'm doing very well,
Show
thanks for
yourself.
asking.
I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them?
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed...
He's not a good man.
they would
Correct
do nothing
analysis, Athalas. Well, I have played it myself, but I mentioned that in a previous video. I have also the DLCs, and I wanted to play them with this character, but for some reason it glitched out, and I was too far in the game to restart it. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to play the DLCs of Mass Effect 2.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
You're indoctrinated!
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
Listen to yourself, you greedy bastard with slick hair and a glowing thing in your chest.
The Reapers have it right? You're indoctrinated. You're doing just what they want.
I could say the same of you. Wasting time on a war that can't be won.
At least I'm fighting.
Never question my ability to fight. I've been fighting them longer than you can imagine. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've lost your touch!
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world
He seems
is
trustworthy and
more than
rational.
you care to admit.
With the Prothean data
Who's
in
Captain
this picture,
Katana?
I can end
Get outta
this
here.
conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
That was a nice Pokeball. Didn't know. So the elusive man is a Pokemon. Got it! Straight into my face.
You're slower than I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
What? No. Oh, boy.
Heads up, gunship!
Get to cover!
We're fine.
I've got this!
Barely did do any damage. What? His damn gymnastics.
I need to recharge! Cover me!
Again? What? We're not doing any damage.
Taking up position.
Shepard is mine now! Your friend Thane died like a coward. You had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
God damn it.
There's only one way this ends.
Whoa! Come here. Fancy.
Target the supports.
Oh boy. Oh, smoothly swoop. I'm glad we only lost the Avenger assault rifle and not our pew pew pew. I will
Cerberus
stick that
thinks
katana
you
up your
blew your
butthole, Kai Lang. Kind of, Atlas. He's really rubbing off on me. Finally, all the free climbing in the Citadel theme park pays off. The elusive man really goes to great length to stop us. Oh boy.
Shepard!
Yara,
Hang
finally.
on.
Got him! Or not.
Anyone on this frequency? This is Lieutenant Curran. My squad is trapped.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Oh goddess, no!
Sheesh. I don't know how they did that. It must be a really good gunship, Dantes. Shep is pissed now, yeah. That's a very emotional part.
Commander Shepard, are you there? Commander.
Counselor? The mission...
Contact with Thessia has been cut off. When will the Crucible be ready to use?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
Why not?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then I should be going. Plans must be put in motion. Continuity of civilization has to be considered. I never imagined this day would come.
None of us did. Sorry.
Oof.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, spit it out.
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and
Nice!
extrapolate
That
its
is why I
destination.
bang you.
But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Good job.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given
What,
us a shot.
Athalas?
Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
It's not much of a lead, but I'm game if you are.
I don't
It's a
take
lead.
you out.
We've come too far to let Cerberus screw us over. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
We need that prostate data.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I don't want to talk to Anderson. Fine. What do you want, Andy?
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to
Yeah, the voice actor is great.
We all signed up anyway.
And I agree with you, Draco, that
Hell, I'm sitting in
shouldn't
London
be,
right now
or
staring
could
at
have been
Rome.
a larger roster.
I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
I mean, it's probably looking better now than it's...
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Bye-bye, Andy. Let's see if we have any updates here. Alliance, a third fleet. That would be nice, Dantes. Sorry, second fleet. Mafrain, research ships, cruiser Sabine, engineers. Okay. Anderson is your maiden name. So, Anderson is basically like your ancestor. In a way. It's amazing. Breaking news. London attacked by mechanical cuttlefish known as Reapers. I mean,
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map. Thanks for listening, Commander.
You're worth listening to.
And now I'm blushing.
You do that fairly regularly.
In any event, good luck.
Thank you. Whew. It's official. Ath is related to an Alliance legend. Evacuating Thessia. Asari military command. Good. You opened this message. This isn't actually a Asari military command. They are busy tending to what's left of their planet. So you survived our fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought. But never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because you lack the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. Kai Leng. So many mysteries around Athelas. Is Athelas a spy?
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a
Oh boy.
Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
Nice discussion about comedy.
I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
People
In
died.
case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like, more than a Kuz, where Thresher Maws ate the rest of your squad. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I'm okay.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
We're doing
The
fine.
hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
I couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We got work to do.
Anything else? Sometimes an idiot, but he's sweet. Yeah.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
Oh boy, what now?
This isn't the best time, Edie.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
Maybe.
No. Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise. Hello, Shepard.
That's why I don't like to go in the cockpit. So let's check in with the rest of our crew.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can. Thanks, Shepard. Thanks, Shepard.
Oof, everyone is kind of down. What's going on?
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
Ah, good news.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as
lucky as mine. But why did they like the name? Tenku.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take
before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do. Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and
yeah, I agree, Famalt.
It's because I always made sure that a battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this. Have you checked on Liara?
That's why Garrus is such a good friend.
Be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration,
Garrus' best boy,
up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. You'll get your chance.
I mean, since you're planning on doing a Ashley Williams, is it Williams? Cosplay. Maybe your brother then should do the Garrus cosplay.
Not right now.
Let's go to engineering. He's already on it, and it looks great so far. Nice. Oh no, don't talk to Javik when you're sad. No, Liara, you can't do that. That is the last person you want to talk to in general, and especially if you're sad. Oh boy.
That can't be true.
You saw it with your own eyes. The goddess Athame was Prothean. You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd appreciate you. Hey!
Whoa.
Settle down.
Whoa. Whoa.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Apologize, Javik. Get your shit together for once.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon.
That's true, Draco.
Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
It's the first time he was kinda nice.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
They should
Liara's
go
not
have
good
babies.
for me.
I'm not sure if they're at that stage
Then I will tell you what
yet.
you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
I don't know why we have ghost hair every time we enter this room.
I'm told you spoke with a VI of one of my people. It seems another Prothean still fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
The ghost hair, yeah. You mean in real life or in the game, Famal?
I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. For one who claims I am with my own thoughts.
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky.
Oh, I see, Famal.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Okay.
Not right now, Al.
Let me know when we do.
Let's go into the escargot bay.
Ready when you need me.
Wow, really talkative today. What's with you?
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One
Jesus.
of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts?
Well,
I'm with you.
At the very least, officially, Athelas. We're half human, half badass. Oh, what's going on here?
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her?
I'll go talk to Liara.
Thanks, Shepard.
I I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are
True, Draco.
in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that.
Hey, how are you doing?
How did this happen, Shepard? Did I just assume the Asari would be ready? That the Council would protect them? Or was I so busy with the Catalyst that I ignored my own people?
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
Ah! Was too slow.
You couldn't have saved them, Liara. Even if we got there before Cerberus. Blaming yourself won't help anyone. Especially you.
You're right. I know. I just wish there was something I could do to help right now.
Dead. Out of the game. Yeah. It's really tough what she's going through. That's for sure. Possible book titles. Okay. Athalas, we need your expertise as a librarian. What is the best book title that Liara could use for her Prothean study? A. The Protheans, A Living Legacy, The Prothean Empire, The Protheans, The Last Prothean, Living History of the Protheans. I despise thinking up titles for my own. Academic Research, Prothean Journeys, Journeys with the Prothean. Do it, Athalas. Famad says Journeys with the Prothean, okay. Athalas says the first one, The Protheans, A Living Legacy. Baguetto says it's all the same. Dantes says The Adventures of Prothe the Prothean. I'll go with Athalas. She's the expert here. I believe in science and in expertise.
Greetings, Commander.
Let's go in our cabin and feed our fish. Luckily, we don't have a screaming head in our cabin, which is the biggest accomplishment. And why don't we have it? Because I blew it up multiple times. Just making sure it's not hidden somewhere. A little bit. Rip screaming head. Yes, science! Exactly. Science proves to us all that the Earth is flat. I mean, it just depends on the science of which century, right? Visit Anderson's apartment. Investigate Sanctuary or the communication hub. Let's do the communication hub first. Or from which corner of the internet, yeah. Here's the thing, though, about, and I won't go too far into it, but I will say I'm not too bothered by the flat earthers. It is of course, absolutely ludicrous, but it's more of a hilarious kind of way. I mean, if people want to believe that, go ahead. It doesn't really hurt anyone that they are stupid. However, what makes me really irate are the anti-vaxxers, because that does not only hurt their children, but also all the children around, and that just drives me crazy. But I'll leave it at that before I get too upset. On to Rome. This habitable world had been living in the shadow of disaster long before the Reaper War. Its moon's orbit is decaying, causing tidal disruption and electrical storms before its eventual collision. When humans settled on Ontarom, the Asari derided it as foolish, but today the humans look prescient? As I don't know this word, I just pronounce it French. Prescient. The communication hub they set up on the planet has hundreds of quantum communicators whose information is spread through broadcast on the planet and beamed out via Combui. While Ontarom has yet to be attacked by the Reaper forces, it is likely just a matter of time. We will do Citadel soon. That is also true, Draco. That is the best proof against it. Prescient? Okay. I mean, that's... Vegato, that's the point. Australia doesn't exist. Sorry, AJ, Cosmo, Jazz Parks. You all don't exist. I'm sorry. Let's take Tali. And let's take James. I knew it! Thank you, Atharas, by the way, for the information. It's appreciated. They're all Spider-Man. Maybe. Defense drone. Going back to the sticky feet point, yeah.
Secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
Ah, that's another multiplayer map. I'm not too fond of these side quests because they are pretty straightforward.
What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Yeah, they are... I wouldn't say necessarily boring, but they're pretty repetitive. Like, there's not much to them other than you really just shoot a bunch of guys. Whereas at least with, like, the main missions, for example, there's a lot of story and interesting characters, whereas here it's just you go to a place, you blow up a bunch of dudes, then you get out. I mean, that's fine. They don't take too long either, but they could have fleshed them out a little bit more. Yeah, but there are games that do a way better job on making side quests more interesting and giving you a little more substance to the story or to certain characters, or just a nice little story for in and of itself. So they could have done a better job here. Yes, completely right, Athos. Yeah. I mean, they're fine. It's not terrible. But if you compare them, for example, with the main quest in Mass Effect, there's a clear difference there. Whereas other games, they're just much more fun. Yes, this is the pew-pew weapon. Don't you hear us? Pew-pew-pew-pew-pew-pew. It's the original sound effect. Pew-pew-pew-pew-pew. There's the hacking device. True, Dantes, yeah, exactly. Did a thing.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you
Pew,
there?
pew, 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 pew.
Must be afraid to break radio silence.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I mean, that is a very good point, Draco. That is oftentimes one of the big issues for open world games in particular, because you, like for example, like in Skyrim or so, that you can do so many side quests that you just lose track of the main quest, and it just loses its gravity to it. So that is one of the things that especially open world games, I think, really have to balance well, which is why I think I'm all the more impressed on how well The Witcher 3 did that.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down, I promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time, just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
I think last year's God of War also did a good job with that. Same as the Spider-Man game. That although they were open world, it wasn't... You didn't get sidetracked too much, but still felt the open world elements and the freedom of open world. But it's definitely very tough to manage. Oh boy. Stop that! Oh boy. Let's see anything that's run away. Yeah, it can get quite overwhelming, yeah. That is certainly one of the issues. And obviously, as a player, you want a lot of content, especially if the game is good, right? Like, the more content it is, the more you have of this good game. But at the same time, you also don't want to get burned out by doing repetitive side quests. So I think it is necessary for a game to keep the side quests interesting and to just change it up from time to time on how side quests work and give them interesting stories and narratives and characters so it doesn't feel tedious or repetitive. I did swear a lot of during God of War. That is certainly true. The game is still very good. Hello, Hyrock. How are you doing? Shout out of the day goes to you, Hyrock. That's you. You are Hyrock. How are you doing?
Then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Nice. Woohoo!
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How is Miss Sato doing?
She asked to be transferred to a nearby alliance
She's very
station.
Sato-fied.
She wants to help however she can.
Sato-fied.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Panda. Yes! Everything works in your favor, Hyrock. Hello, Alpha! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good start into your week, Alpha. I'm glad you made it to the stream. Anything new?
Commander?
No? Okay. It's always football time of the year from out. I can see you're a really big football fan. It could have been better? Oh, sorry to hear that. Hope it improves then, and I hope you can hang out a little bit with us, making you feel better. Always here for you. And of course, you can always reach out if you need someone to talk. So, let's... Personal apartment, let's do it. Dip, 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 dip. Wow.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard.
Admiral, how you holding up?
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
Oh, Draco Insanity!
Are you serious?
Thank you for the subscription, Tier 1, brand new Acolyte. That is so kind of you. Welcome to the Acolyte. Use your pandas wisely. Also, if you are on the Discord, new exclusive channels with exclusive Acolyte giveaways. And all the panda love that you can, that you need, that you want. Maybe even more. All the pandas. Thank you so much. No problem, Famal. Be excited. We're doing it. You felt like a sore thumb sticking out. Very much appreciated. I looked at chat and there are so many vintage pandas. It's almost looking like a retirement home. It's a panda retirement home.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
That's true, Jacob.
Damn it. It's yours now.
I'm sure
Does look nice.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Take care.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
We got an apartment. We can... Let's just forget about the Reaper War. Because we have an apartment. That's all we need. Look at this.
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife.
Why are you telling us?
Talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships. She wasn't military. She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer.
That's a weird message to leave after you gifted someone an apartment. It's like, oh, here, I give you this apartment, and then the first time you look, it's just a memo. He talking about his ex-wife. Kind of, okay. Wow. Thanks, I guess.
The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction.
Yeah, he's done quite a few games, Draco. I looked it up once.
Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next guy. Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you're lucky, really lucky, you find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave.
Maybe one day I find a crew like that as well.
To set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said, let's see what we can find.
Well, that's very interesting. Oh, it's only on and off? There we go. Be your crew? Getting funky here. Space funk!
Embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share... I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself. King of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Solarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down.
A Solarian?
A Solarian?
That's preposterous.
Like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and helped me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends, nodding. Not bad, human, he said. Then he walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson.
Wow.
No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive More than once since then.
Interesting. Before we check that message, I want to look around. This is a beautiful apartment, and it is giant.
A few months ago, I had a chance to
Oh no. Kalisa Al-Jalani.
Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication.
What's the catalog? Oh, we can customize it? Oh, yes. Oh, what? Only standard? Oh, we can buy new things? Wow. It's The Sims in space. It's Spims. Spims high.
What was I talking about? Early days, right? People ask why I joined the military. Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth. It's 100 little things that add up to commitment. I joined because of a dog. Yeah, a dog. This patchy, mean son of a bitch.
Don't say something like that, Vegato.
He'd snarl and I'd
Don't say something like that.
scare the hell out of me. I was just a kid. I remember being in a bad mood one morning.
Don't worry about it. You can always catch the bots. Those things are not that important in life.
I snapped. Started barking right back. We both kept at it until we had nothing left. Dog never.
Gotta have a custom pad.
Why did I join the military?
Sims effect? Exactly.
Sometimes you just gotta howl.
Also interesting to just learn more about Anderson and his background.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah. I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war. Strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent.
Yeah, I like Anderson as well, yeah.
Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all.
Yeah, I miss Athalas commenting on the VODs, responding to me and the other chatters. That was always fun to read the next morning. Usually when I wake up and then I saw the notification, then I could see what Athalas had to say.
Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe.
You're covered in Mass Effect, Draco. Exactly, Athalas. I think parts like this are very nice because they, as you said, they bring the world to life. They really give it a little more depth and connect some dots. Can't help but chat, yeah. Yeah, there's an international embargo from Alt. There's nobody others is allowed to stream at the same time than me, especially no one in the community. So it's only me. You don't have to look on Twitch anymore. There's nobody online anyway, so don't even bother. Just look when I stream. It's very simple. I think this DLC fits the mood a bit better if done earlier in the story, but then again, it's better with all the companions. Yeah, that is a good point. I can see that. So I'm still not sure how the companions come and play, but I would assume that we invite them in some kind of fashion here. So I can see that being then a little more fun the more companions you have. Oh, right, Draco, you're from right outside Vancouver, right? If I remember correctly. Oh, but you work in the evening, so it works out perfect. Nice.
Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic. There's been a lot written about the Commander, but most of it isn't true. People are quick to judge.
Always have some tissues when you play Mass Effect. It's a lot of emotions.
But I know the woman. Worked with her.
And we are glad that you found us. Come on.
Trust her with my life.
Always nice.
Shepard's had some
to have great additions to the community. And I'm only doing that for slightly over a year, so it always blows my mind when I reflect a little bit about that, how many awesome people I met through this. So it's really amazing. Because you got yourself a new German and she's here to stay. Yes! Like Alpha, yes! Yeah, Christopher Ott always has been super supportive. And a lot of you guys got to know me because of Ott, either because he raided me at some point, or because I spammed his chat with puns and was active on his Discord. So yeah, certainly lots of support from Ott and lots to thank Ott for. How many Germans are we now? So it's Koala, it's you, Dantis, it's Master Draco, that's second Draco, or first Draco because he was here first. We have Insane Draco and Master Draco. And Fermalt. Anyone else? Me, obviously. Am I missing someone? Me, Punks, never, right? 5? I think. So silver suits you better than gold anyway. Perfect. So for you with Odd's Witcher YouTube series, yeah. And I think I'm not sure if it was your first stream with me, Athalas, but at least one of the earlier streams was where the water tastes like wine. Because I remember when I went past Boston, then you telling me that you live close there. So it was either Witcher 2 or where the water tastes like wine, I think, Athalas, right? You also came with an auto-rate Dantes. Yeah, you are one of the OGs from the very beginning.
Okay, so Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little dry. And someone's gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I? It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had
Right, Fermalt?
My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and
Not a bad smell, Alpha.
worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a
Oh, Paul Anderson was his dad and your dad? Oh. He's your brother. You have a lost brother, Athalas. He's in space. He's not lost. He's somewhere in space, fighting aliens. Athalas is the coolest. She's a space librarian now, officially. You just got a brother! Athalas, congratulations!
Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Taurians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique...
I think I read one of the visual novels because it was part of the second Mass Effect game, or the first Mass Effect game. It was like a free thing additionally to that.
was trounced in his strategy game, humbly. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money.
Can we shower? I think that should be big enough for a trainer and us.
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy. The Normandy SR-1. As commander...
Just chatting with Anderson. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of just talking, but it's part of the DLC. I enjoy it.
The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Taurians. Acting CO...
Oh, that's amazing for Maul.
was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Taurian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the Drive Corps, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Taurian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Taurian scientist in shackles and a human-Taurian fistfight at Korra's den later. Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy...
That's very true, Draco. They are very good. There's some good content out there about the Old Republic.
She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of...
I mean, I read the Witcher novels, so... But they are not directly tied to the game, so...
One of the highlights of a long career.
Can recommend, though, if you like fantasy novels. They have a very unique style. Definitely worth a read. So, anything... Did I miss anything? I think I haven't been in this training room, right? Oof. Can we punch the punching bag? No. Why do we have 3 bedrooms?
I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justify the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted...
Yeah, they certainly give give you a better impression about her.
If you're looking for more action and less philosophy...
That's true, Vermaald, yeah. So I think I've checked out everything here, so... Let's check our message. Hey Shepard, I've got a few things I wanted to go over with you. With the Normandy and dry dock, I figured we could meet up at Ryusai sushi place down in the wards. I hear it's the best. Dante's nice. Yeah, I mean, that is very common, that if you haven't read the books, people are very strongly in favor of Triss, and if you have read the books, it's more leaning towards Yennefer. I mean, Vermaald, ask Athalas about the cosplayer who does Geralt. She knows everything about him. I think you might be in love, Emma. Frostwell and I will share. Yes, Vermont. That's exactly the cosplayer that I'm talking about.
Ah, Commander Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Ooh la la, je care. That's a fancy place. Hey, bartender.
Would the lady care for a drink?
Maybe later. I'm meeting a friend.
Very good. Enjoy your evening.
Hey, Joker.
Hey, Shepard. Not bad, huh? The sushi place is serious. Like, French guy at the door serious. Only had to save the galaxy twice to get a table here. You see the line outside? But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
Any news from the Normandy?
Oh, you know, maintenance stuff. It's hard knowing a bunch of strangers or poking around in my ship. I mean, your ship.
The best thing we can do right now is Parker and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
Right. Trust me, it'll do her some good.
Oh, I trust you. Not sure about
It's
those
the best
shifty
French
aerospace
sushi
engineers.
either.
Always stealing the silverware.
It's a sushi for friendships.
Let someone else do the work for once. Hackett's orders. You're on shore leave.
Yeah, whether we like it or not.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I may need a drink that comes with an umbrella.
I'm the first human Spectre. I'll get you 2 umbrellas.
Ooh.
Awesome use of power, boss. So, your email said it was important?
My email? I'm here because I got a message from you.
The hell? I didn't send anything.
Uh-oh.
Commander! Excuse me. Sorry. Alliance business. Commander, this is urgent!
I don't think that's the umbrella lady.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance. Excuse me. Alliance Intelligence. There are people trying to kill you.
It's called the Reapers.
Yeah, I think she's aware of that.
No, I don't mean Cerberus and the Reapers. I mean other people. New people. It's... Someone is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records.
That's not good.
Targeting you specifically.
Why?
Targeting me? What do they want?
The intel isn't definitive yet. Last time, I guess without definitive intel, we almost landed troops on a gas giant, which is bad.
Hang on.
I would imagine.
Take a breath. From the top, what do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's performance is brought to you
It's
by
Spain.
random acts of violence.
Get down!
Man, I love show business. Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
Stay there! I'm coming! Joker!
Ow, my pancreas.
Hey!
Jesus
Damn
Christ.
it!
Got one, sir.
Find the crew. I'm going after her.
Find the crew, got it.
Hey,
Got him. Boom.
You used me as bait?
Go!
You used me as bait?
Yes.
See that? Savior of the Citadel uses brittle bones guy as bait.
Oh, it's a pew pew. A pew pew pew. It's a pew pew pew.
Brooks, stay down! Staying down!
Oh no!
Brooks!
I may have. No! Oh, jeez. What is this? Mission Impossible? Oh, jeez. You would be Brooks. Ouch. That's not how I wanted to shower my clothes. You have a pew pew pew.
Commander, I found a secure terminal. Are you okay?
She's alive.
Yep. Feeling good.
I'm great.
Brooks, you got hit.
I know. It was awesome. Oh Jesus, she's high.
I think you used too much.
So, can I help with anything?
Alert CSEC. I'll look for a way out.
I like the start of this. Get the fuck off. Guys, I don't care if the current temperature units still work, but the new ones in all along the section. The customer has permits and wants work to start immediately, even paid up front with a crazy bonus. Get done! Buck Frex Cellular Air. Haha, see? I'm showing you all the new things.
Brooks, I see some sky cars across the gap. Maybe a landing pad.
Shepard doesn't take. Shepard doesn't take any shit from some kind of police drone. I mean, what are we talking about here?
So, it turns out CSEC has the whole area locked down. It's gonna be a tiny bit tricky to get you a shuttle.
Keep at it, Brooks.
Oh, also, stay off your comm. Well, except for me. It's hacked. That's probably how they found you.
Who are
Fine.
these guys?
I don't know. But they really don't seem to like you.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sensing
you think?
that.
Yeah. Oh, here. What is this? Fish? Something is fishy about all this. Oh! Who are you?
Hey.
Hey. Hello? Just to be sure, Hierarchy can never be too sure. Shoot first, ask questions later. Shot the cigarette out of his hands. Yeah, smoking is unhealthy. I'm just trying to save him. With my pew. Pew, pew, pew. Hmm. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Thank you for the 50 bits, Squidgeneer, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Squiddy? We have a pew, pew, pew. God damn it. Kinda like this weapon. Oh, I have no ammo.
Can you hear me? Are you all right?
Shepard, can you hear me?
Thank the goddess.
Whoa.
Joker explained what happened. I'm on foot, but should reach you soon. Excuse me, who is this?
I don't know.
Secure channel, and you're putting Commander Shepard in danger. In danger? Who is this?
Hang on. Joker mentioned staff.
What's going on here?
Books, yes? That's her. Everybody play nice.
I'm doing good as well, Squiddy. Glad to hear that you're doing good. Ease meat. We do not make anything that tastes like Krogan and certainly not barbecue asari. That is not the sort of business we do. Please restrict your orders to what's in the official catalog. Wow. Don't starve, Draco. Don't starve. Oh. In the knees. That idiot. That still hit me. Maybe it's not such an idiot after all. How rude is that? Missed me. Missed me. No break today. I'm out of ammo again? God damn it. Oh boy. Wasn't there ammo? Thank you. Dead.
Good to hear. Things
Just
are a little
pew-pews.
dicey.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Festus! I know you're licking the fruit when I'm not around. Stop that, seriously. Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty handy, right, Hyrok? I appreciate that a lot. It helps me.
Lockdown.
Right, because of the, lockdown. Can you get through?
I'll try to override it.
Okay. Let's bypass that. Woo! There we go. What's going on here? Whoa!
Damn it. Shepard,
Where?
what are you doing? I heard that from here.
I mean,
All under control.
yeah, it's fine.
They said some kind of alarm. What's going on?
I mean,
Thought I'd make things more interesting.
it's gotta just we're just hanging out. It's just what we do.
Shepard, Brooks sent me the nav point for the Skycar lot. I'll meet you there.
Good.
What do we know about these mercenaries?
They have guns and don't like me.
That's not helpful. Commander, it would really be great if you could stay off.
That is so.
Hey, they called me.
Those mannequins are so scary. That scared the shit out of me. I thought, what is that? Zombies? Zombievers? Zombos? Oh wow, that was an explosion. Dead. Skyrim mannequins are terrible as well, yeah. Shush, darling. Look, here's the deal. You just can't say stuff like that to Giala. She will freak out. I swear to you, her blue hat will pop right off. I doubt her dad was Vorcha. Sort of doubt it. Yeah. Stealthy Shep on the way. Got him. Dead. All staff, I'm aware some of you are considering leaving my employ and working for those hussies over at Micah. They don't care about you like I care. I super care about you. And the good kind of caring, not the creepy kind. Wow, that is convincing. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Creepy ass mannequins. I missed all my shots. Uh-oh. That was not nice. There we go. Jesus Christ. Come on! Better aim! What? Pew 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 pew. Can you please not use a drone? Ouch. Got him. Oh boy. Oh. Sorry.
Commander, there's a C-Sec shuttle inbound if you can get to the Skycar lot.
Pistol is awesome, yeah.
Okay. Brooks over. No, out. Brooks out. Oh, over and out. Brooks. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, this feels like this is a nice change of pace that has a really Mission Impossible vibe to it. It's because I'm a professional gamer from Alt, so don't worry. Liara, what are you doing here?
Having a bad day, Shepard?
No, just a regular day.
You could say that.
Landing pad is over there, but it's behind a locked gate.
Let's look for a control panel.
I like your outfit. Control panel, right. I heard you fell through a fish tank.
Exactly, Draco.
We'll talk about it later.
A shame. I quite liked that restaurant.
We'll talk about it later.
The Scythian stalwart, assembled by hand in fabrication tanks that are filled with filtered spring water shipped from the pure ice mountains of Imanea. The Scythian stalwart isn't just a car, it's a life choice. That's the Scythian Motor Guarantee, Manager Snakol Venner. Scythian Motors. The Scythian Dauntless, looking for something unique? Something that will turn even your Asari neighbors green with envy? Look no further than the Scythian Dauntless. This rugged beauty doesn't just get from one glamorous vid premiere to the next. It ushers you on a cloud of smiles. The best deal in the known universe, or my name isn't Snakol Venner. The Scythian Gallant. Ever want to experience danger from the safety of your own skycar? Ever need to explore the vast reaches of the unknown and be home in time for dinner? The Scythian Gallant can take you there, strong, silent, and willing to charge into battle along the most exclusive boulevards. You can breathe easy with Scythian Motors. Especially in a hoodie, yep. She's really hoodie full. Buy one, get one for free. More credits. We're dead.
Stand back.
One moment.
Can we just shoot him?
Hello. Could you please open the gate? Thank you.
Please leave.
Don't give me
I
that
could
look.
have done that.
Yeah, it really seems so. Oh, hi! Oh boy! It's Rex! He's gone. Hi.
Rex? What are you doing here?
Just butting heads with the council over Krogan expansion. Shepard, we got a way out of here?
Rex, I'm a professional.
Not a yes.
Oh boy.
Not a no.
Commander!
Joker, we lost our ride. Where are you?
On my way. Picked up Brooks. Figured you'd have a few questions.
Good call.
Ouch. Stop the music! This is not a party!
Commander, did C-Sec find you? Are you okay?
Yes and no. Merc's in a C-Sec shuttle.
What?
Little busy
It is
right
a party!
Right, sorry. We'll be there soon.
Almost there, Commander. Hang on.
Oh boy. Oh boy!
Great place to fight in. Lots to destroy. Grenade!
Got him!
Approaching your position, Commander. Just following the gunfire.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Sorry I'm late. Had to take the scenic route.
Scenic route? We nearly crashed 4 times. Where the hell did you learn to drive?
And Brooks says hi.
Hi, Brooks!
Get to the shuttle.
Shooting at me. Get to the shuttle.
Good to go, Commander.
Okay, let's go. Is that the shuttle? No? Isn't that the extraction down here? I thought it's here. Must be somewhere else.
Get to the shuttle.
Well, I was at the shot. Oh, there. I see it. I see it. Don't yell at me, people.
Good to go, Commander.
Yes, I'm here. Jesus. You were too polite to damage anything. I can blow up the cars? Nice.
Someone want to tell me what's going on here?
Well...
Who were those mercenaries? They were heavily armed and using C-Sec shuttles.
I don't know. I've never seen them before.
I can't believe you survived all that. They had guns, and grenades, and those drone things.
Yeah.
It's alright. I'm calling Commander Bailey. See what's going on with C-Sec.
Okay, that sounds... Wait! Wouldn't that just make whoever you contact a target too?
She's right, Shepard. Until we know more, it's a huge risk.
God damn it.
For now, we run this ourselves.
Right. Ourselves. On our own. Outside the law. Okay. Yeah.
Brooks, it's okay.
She's just nervous from out.
I got shot. I got Medigel, but still, I took a desk job explicitly to not get shot. And you killed 100 guys with a pistol!
Well, yes, that did happen.
I mean, who does that? Well,
Not
you,
yet,
I guess.
Zora. Welcome to the
Besides
stream.
They said the Medigel might make me jumpy. Do I seem jumpy?
A little bit.
How did you get mixed up in this?
I monitored data for Alliance intel to prevent fraud and hacking of officer IDs. Like, someone using an Admiral's pass to get into a nightclub on the Citadel when that Admiral is fighting on Tuchanka. I wrote a tracking program. It's really neat. I named it Mr. Biscuits, after my cat.
Brooks.
Right, sorry. Anyway, my program detected a breach in your classified files. Soon, everything we had on you was compromised. Personnel files, mission reports, everything.
Since when does hacking personnel records involve heavy weapon fire?
Think of what criminals could do if they had Shepard's military access codes. Or Spectre codes, even.
Explains why they need you dead, Shepard. Nothing to stop them till the damage is done.
Okay, let's figure out who they are and shut them down. Ideas?
Maybe. That pistol you picked up.
It's quite
For
nice.
such a tiny thing, it packs a punch. Never seen anything like it before.
Nor have I. Let me see if I can dig something up.
Well, you can try, but I should warn you, I haven't found anything yet, and I've been digging pretty deep.
I'm sure you have. Glyph.
Collating relevant intel for review, Dr. Tassoni.
Thanks.
All right, the hour's on point. What about the rest of the crew?
Yeah, what about those slackers?
Yeah.
Joker, you've been busy.
I found some folks who actually like being shot at.
Permission to come aboard, Shepard.
Who invited Javik? Okay, speak to the squad mates. We will do that, but I will take a break. Haha! I tricked you all. I will take a break. But only a very short one, since I will just get something to drink, and then we will continue with this Citadel DLC. That was a very exciting and fun start. Thank you all for joining so far, but don't go too far away. Maybe grab something to drink or a snack. I will do the same, and then we will continue in just a couple of minutes. I will play some music, and I hope that this DLC continues as strong as it started. See you in a minute.
Hello there.
Little surprise song for all of you. That